Hi everybody, it's Grace. So just kicked the tripod. Hey guys, it's Grace. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a 9-week pregnancy update. I know my last one was at 6 weeks and I also did one at 4. I was originally planning on doing them every 2 weeks, but I think I'm actually going to go with every 3 weeks, at least in the beginning when there's not a ton happening. Today I'm going to give you a little recap of weeks 7, 8, and 9. So we're still in early stages of pregnancy. I'm going to talk about some symptoms I've been having, some things that I've been doing, and kind of the milestones, and also show you what's going on with the baby a little bit. Probably the most exciting thing that happened in week 8, I had my very first doctor's appointment and my first ultrasound. So it was our first time seeing the baby. It was so cool. I have a video showing that first ultrasound.
Okay, great. So this is the yolk sac, this little circle, and then here's the baby right there.
Oh,
and you can kind of see this flickering in the middle.
Oh yeah, is that a heartbeat?
Yeah, that's a heartbeat.
Oh
yeah. So let's see.
Wow.
Let's see if I can get the baby to stay in one spot here.
That's wiggle.
And then yeah, so it looks great.
So that's
Let's
the
see if I
yolk
can.
sac
Here, I'll
at
try
the
to get it.
bottom.
Yeah, this little round thing right here is the
Okay.
yolk sac. Let's see if we can make that print too.
Feels
But
like
yeah.
I'm not fully convinced there's something in there.
Yeah, it looks very normal for this point in the pregnancy. So
Oh, good.
yeah, there you can kind of see the heartbeat a little better there.
Oh, wow, I can
Yeah.
see it.
Yeah.
It's like blinking.
Pretty fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, this fast.
Yeah, we do expect them to be running, kind of above 100 generally most of the time. So yeah.
Wow.
So it looks very,
But yeah, that was really exciting, and that was just a huge relief to know that baby is there, things are looking good. That was just an informal ultrasound though, and I do have this next week a formal ultrasound coming up that's going to be the dating scan, so they're going to find out the exact due date. So I still do not have an exact due date, so everything is kind of approximate, but I'm pretty sure I'm 9, almost 10 weeks along right now. And the doctor agreed when she looked at that ultrasound. She said that I looked to be about how far along I thought I was. I've also been having dreams about the baby, which has been really cool. I've had 3 separate dreams about baby. 2 of them are really good, and it's always a girl in the dreams too, which is kind of interesting. One, I was like giving birth and they put her on my chest and it was just amazing. And the other one, she was like a toddler. And then I did have one kind of sad, scary dream about the baby, so I guess it balanced it out a little bit. But that's been kind of cool. I'm gonna go ahead and get into what the baby is looking like right now. I use the Pregnancy Plus app to track my pregnancy. So I guess I'll show you for the last 3 weeks where we were at. It's fun because this is when it really goes from looking like a gummy bear to like an actual human. So this was, ooh, sorry the glare. This was week 7. We have week 8. And week 9. Look, we're actually starting to look like a little baby in there. And this is actual size. So the baby is about 1.22 inches right now and 0.14 ounces. Still very tiny, but getting bigger. It says it's about the size of a date right now. Some of the highlights, the fingers and toes become properly separated, losing any webbing. The eyes are moving from the side of the head to the front where they will eventually be located. Bone development continues and you can even start to see joints. And the heart is now a 4-chambered heart, so that's really cool. I love being able to use this and kind of visualize what's going on with the baby. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into my symptoms now. Overall, I think I have been really pretty lucky. These past few weeks I've been feeling much more like myself, not quite as tired, not quite as yucky. A little tired, a little yucky, don't get me wrong, but definitely nothing terrible. I haven't thrown up, I haven't been having any significant nausea or morning sickness, so that's been a huge blessing. I've really been grateful for that. Probably the most difficult symptom to deal with is I've been having a really hard time sleeping. I've heard that pregnancy insomnia is a thing, and I think that's what's happening to me. It's a combination of, one, just not being able to fall back asleep. Like, I'll wake up in the night and I can't fall back asleep. And it's not that I'm thinking about anything, that my mind's racing, I just can't sleep. And then it's also like my legs are getting pretty uncomfortable at night, like the joints in my legs. So someone recommended that I use magnesium lotion, so I actually just ordered some of that and it arrived today. So I'm gonna try it tonight, see how it works, and I'm really, really hoping it'll help me sleep, because that's been rough. Okay, what else happened? In week 7, I had my first food craving, I think. I mean, it's not like a super crazy feeling, but it's like I really, really wanted it. So I was really wanting fresh fruit and whole milk. So pretty healthy craving. Although later I really wanted a Crunchwrap Supreme from Taco Bell, so balance, right? Okay, I've also been having lots of food aversions. I think I mentioned this in my last update. Still having a lot of food aversions. Whenever I think of something with like a really strong flavor, something like curry, which I normally love, it just kind of turns my stomach a little bit. I've really been wanting plain foods, which is so different for me because normally I'm a very adventurous eater, but I've just kind of been wanting like basic plain food. So, okay, one big thing is I am getting hungry so suddenly and so aggressively. I'll go like 3 hours without eating, and then it goes from, oh, I might be a little hungry, to like, oh my gosh, I need to eat right now or we're gonna have a problem. Like that. It's ridiculous. But then once I get food, I'll eat like a third of my plate and I'll be full. It's the weirdest thing. I can't eat as much as I used to before I was pregnant. It's really interesting. But I mean, probably good that I'm not overeating, right? What else? Boobs have still been sore, not quite as bad as they were in the beginning, but still sore for sure. Ooh, weird thing, I've also been getting bloody noses, which I hear is a thing in pregnancy. Not like running out my nose bloody, but like if I blow my nose or sneeze, there's a little blood in there. So, I don't know, kind of odd. And yeah, I've also been having a decent amount of mood swings still. There are so many hormones rolling around in here that it's just, whew, it's a lot sometimes. So those are the majority of my symptoms. Like I said, nothing is too terrible. There's some things that are definitely kind of odd and interesting. And then the hardest one is just the trouble sleeping, and that's been going on for a few weeks now. So I'm really hopeful. I got magnesium lotion. I also ordered some Epsom salts. If you guys know any remedies or cures for insomnia that are natural and safe for pregnancy, let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear what you have to say. I will try anything at this point. Okay. So those are my symptoms. Some things that I have done so far in the last 3 weeks. I actually switched my care provider from an OB to a midwife. So I'm super excited about that. I just had a phone meeting with the midwives yesterday, and I think their whole philosophy of care just aligns a lot more with what I want, what I'm looking for. It's much more personal. They take a bit more time. It's a more holistic approach. And they also support you a lot through labor, delivery, and also postpartum, which I think is cool. I love that they don't treat pregnancy like a medical emergency or like an illness. It's just, yeah, I really like their philosophy on it. So I scheduled my first appointment with them. They have a clinic near where I live, which is really nice, and that is in like 3 weeks. So I'll definitely update you on how that goes, but I'm really optimistic about the midwives. I also scheduled my dating ultrasound, which is next week, and I'm also, I think, going to be doing NIPT testing, NIPT testing, which tests for major genetic disorders, like the 4 main ones. It's just a blood test on me, on my blood. It's not intrauterine or anything. So I liked that it was non-invasive, but it still tells you some important information, and it's that test that tells you the gender like so early. So I'm pretty excited for that. We are gonna find out the gender. We'll probably do a gender reveal party, and I'll make sure to film that so that you guys can see it. I'm still thinking it's a girl. Davis was also thinking that for a while, but he actually just started to think that it might be a boy. I think mostly his reasoning though is like, he thinks we'll probably be wrong in our guess, so he thinks it might be a boy. I also bought some bump-friendly and maternity clothes, which was fun. If you guys go back and watch my birthday vlog, the turning 24, I actually, those clothes that I did a little haul of, those are the bump-friendly clothes. I hadn't announced my pregnancy then, so I wasn't saying it, but I feel like if you knew, like you could tell, because they're all really flowy, like loose, comfy. And then just today, actually, I went shopping with my mom. I got some maternity jeans from Target, and also a really cute dress and a top from Ross. So if you guys want to see like a little haul of kind of first trimester bump-friendly clothes, let me know. Love to do that. You know, it's not like I need maternity clothes right now. They're not, I'm not showing much, but it's just, I am like growing down there for sure. And a lot of the clothes I have, especially pants, are getting pretty uncomfortable. So it'll just be nice to have now, and especially down the line when I do get bigger. Oh, okay, one more thing. We also just told Davis's grandparents yesterday that I'm pregnant. We wanted to wait until after that first ultrasound just to make sure things were looking good, and until we told the more extended family. So that was fun to tell them. They were so excited. And their reaction will be in the telling our friends and family we're pregnant video, which I should have posted at this point by now. I'm like I'm recording these live as they're happening for me, but I'm not gonna be posting them until we publicly announce. So all my dates feel like a little bit off. But anyway, life is good. I'm enjoying being pregnant so far, and yeah, I just am getting super, super excited to meet this baby. I'm gonna end with a little bump shot. So I am wearing one of those bump-friendly outfits I mentioned earlier. Come on back here. So I can't really tell from the front at all. I turn to the side. Get a little closer here. This is the bump. I feel like I'm definitely starting to get a little bit of a belly, and some of it is still bloat, some of it's baby and placenta and uterus, and I don't know. I'm just going with it. I don't know when I'm gonna start like really showing, when I'm gonna pop, but I don't know. That's kind of the fun thing about your first pregnancy, is just you gotta wait and see on so much of it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. And if you haven't yet, make sure you are subscribed to my channel. Both those things really help me out. You could also leave a comment down below. Let me know any questions you have or recommendations or anything like that. And that's about it. So I hope you have a wonderful day. If you are pregnant too, congratulations. And I will see you in the next update, which should be about 12 weeks. That's gonna be a big update. All right, bye.